from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. It is the land of the lost finger today. Welcome to all our friends in South Florida, LA, San Francisco, New York, and Chicago. I just want to say, man, it is cold up north, and it's going to get colder, baby, because the Arctic blast is on its way down.
It's hot down here. 78 degrees down here. I know we're not complaining, so come on down. It's season in South Florida.
My sister said it's -5.
Well, she should come down here.
In New York City, at the Central Park, they have a waterfall. They have this fountain. It's like a giant glacier.
Really?
Yeah.
It's frozen?
It is frozen. And then what they did was they put some kind of salt in the water because they wanted it to keep pumping. Because otherwise the pipes burst.
Because they freeze.
I had pipes in New York, exposed copper piping, man. God, what an explosion. And you just see when it goes up, it freezes. It's beautiful.
Not now.
Listen, Karen and Sharon, you watching today's show? Share it out. Carry it out. We had a great time yesterday. We want to thank the anchor in and Go-Go, Jojo, Go-Go.
Go-Go on the Jojo?
Yeah.
Jojo on the Go-Go?
Don't move so quickly. You scared the hell out of me. What are you doing? Oh,
you got the animator moving between wires and cameras.
This ain't no small guy, man. This is
a
big guy. This guy, I thought was getting mugged.
We got a full house today. Welcome back, Hector. We missed you. He brought us some coffee back from the Dominican. Teddy brought you some coffee from another store that shall remain nameless, and they're mixing and brewing all new coffee blends for us at the cafe.
Teddy said we make the worst coffee. She said you guys suck. I got to bring you some good stuff to make.
Thank you. We got Hector back. He's going to be making some coffee. I think the crew's almost fully back in town.
Teddy's going to do coffee making 101.
We've got Emmett, a new intern with us, and Ashley and footboard. Full setup today.
What's her name?
Menashe. And that would be Mara.
Mara, I know.
Good to go. So, we walked in today and Jean says, Freddie, nice shirt. You're looking dressed for success.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have anything clean to wear.
It looks nice, though.
And then I thought it was cold, so I said, eh. Now, let me ask you a question. Is that the new banner?
Yes, that is the new banner.
So we don't have to take this one with us so you can spill coffee on it?
Yes, we have one that goes to remote that became tie-dye from the last remote location we did.
No, it didn't become tie-dye. You made it tie-dye.
It was tie-dye because I washed it with a black tablecloth. Never, note to self, wash a white piece of fabric with a black piece of fabric that has never been washed.
Why would you do that?
Because I didn't think it would run. So we now have a tie-dye, but yes, this is the new one, and it is stain-resistant. I upgraded us.
Excellent.
Upgraded. So in the other one, we're going to have everybody sign. We're on location, and a special thank you to the Lakeside Anchor Inn that hosted us yesterday all day, 2-hour show plus a 30-minute podcast. They could not have been more gracious hosts, and we always love going on location to local restaurants, the food. Ever had fried gator, guys? We had never had it. Chris is like, nope. Bill says yes. Emmett has had fried gator tail.
No, you should. It's delicious.
Well, we don't have a fryer, so it's kind of hard to fry a gator.
It's hard to fry a gator without the fryer.
Can you do grilled gator?
Grilled gator. Can you imagine?
It's too chewy.
It's chewy.
Yeah.
And then they tell me that there are certain parts of the gator that they eat, like the tail's one part, and then some other parts on him that you can eat, and it's like.
Well, we were talking about. Chris is going to be horrified because are you vegan, vegetarian?
That's funny because I just started being vegan like maybe 4 weeks ago.
So you might be horrified by this question. What is gator considered as far as a food class? It's an amphibian, right? It's got legs.
It's a reptile.
It's a reptile. What is that considered as far as food?
We
is
looked
it
it up.
fish? Is it meat?
She
we
knows
know
the
it's not
answer to
chicken.
this. That's why.
Well, no, what we were told is depending on the part of the gator
It's a fish.
is where it goes into the whole classification of.
I looked it up. It says
But
fish.
Chris makes it simple. He can't have it. He's a vegan. There's no classification needed if you're vegan. You just cannot eat
Chris,
it.
I
Plain and
turned
simple.
vegan about 4 minutes ago. Let me show you how to do this. This arm inside of me is vegan. This side of me is not vegan. So I can eat anything I want on this side, and then when I go over here, this is the vegan side, I hold it with this hand. Because
So-
I'm not full vegan yet.
Okay.
It tastes like chicken, but it's not. It's a reptile, so we're going to consider it a fish, and that doesn't even go under vegetarian. We were told it's more pescatarian, and that is where our conversation evolved yesterday. Were you not there
Pescatarian?
yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
I don't think so.
I was not.
You were having
I
the
was very upset with you.
banana hammock. No,
Me
that was
and the
mine.
crew were trying to figure out
What I was
what
doing.
the problem was with the camera. We did not know that somebody didn't plug the camera in all the way.
That I don't know.
For an hour, we were suffering, and you're drinking and drinking and having a great time.
Well, you know, it's a tough job, and I was working with Chanel and Teddy because we have a new floor manager, which was well needed in our crew because we have no teleprompter, so if it is not in my head, it does not exist.
Teddy, you're the
So now
teleprompter.
Teddy is now keeping me on track on what we need to do and what things
Look
we
at
need to
that.
stay on point with, which I'm really grateful for.
You know, and not
See
for,
that?
not for nothing, but I would like to get a memo once in a while. I noticed that you were talking off cuff, and she's like with all these spots. And I'm going, man, this chick is smart.
Hey,
How the hell do you do that? After 3 years, you still do it. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Then I look over, because I had a big bottle of vodka in front of me. I look over and I see the notes. I said, you're such a cheater.
well, it's really nice, you know. And I was telling the crew today the good and the bad of growth. The bad of the growth is you can't remember everything in your head and all the amazing sponsors we have. The good of growth is we have all these amazing sponsors and events that you have to remember. So you got to write some things down sometimes. So there she is.
I'm not saying nothing, but that's pretty good, Teddy.
And I'm really happy that we've got the Gab group with us. She shall remain off camera, but her
she
voice-
has a mic that
She
works.
has a mic that
That's
voice.
it, you got to turn it on. You got to push that thing up.
We've got Kristen
It
with
is on. It is
I
on.
say
on.
hi.
Hello.
we got Kristen with us from the Gab group, and we're so excited because Kristen, every other day, Freddie says to me, "When's she coming? When's she coming?" And I told you we were working with another Kristen, so the first email I sent her back, I said, "And how much money do I owe you for the table?" She says, "I'm happy to take your money, but I don't know what you're talking about." And
You
I
had the
look
wrong
at the name,
person.
I had the wrong Kristen, right?
That's
The
'cause
table
Teddy-
you're sitting next to is I owe another Kristen money for that table.
Because Teddy didn't put your notes up. Wrong, Christian.
But every day, Freddie would say, "When's the Gab group coming?" I said, "They're coming, they're coming." So not only did Kristen from the Gab group come with one restaurant, she brought two. Two.
Which is even better.
So I'm really happy that we've got Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar with us. And is it your sister restaurant?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sister restaurant, Local Greens.
Very Green. I love Local Greens. That's the one next door with all the computers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was there the day you guys opened.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
there
I've
too.
known Harvest a long time. But what a mass confusion it was because everybody has to put their order in on the computer, right? On the laptop piece. And they're saying, well, nobody takes my order.
Well, they weren't. We were planning an event at Harvest with Reba. We were
Yes.
working with Reba and Sarah Spiritual at the time, and we went next door. They were just opening at Local Greens, and they said, "Come back tomorrow for our grand opening." We haven't been there yet, but luckily
No,
they
no,
brought the
I
food
went
to
the
us.
next
Did you
day.
eat?
No, I didn't eat. I wanted to see what would happen because that's a whole different idea. Now it isn't because you're used to it, but at the beginning, the very first day, what do you mean we have to put our order in? People were like, so you had somebody that was helping them. I was dying. I said to myself, I wish I had a crew because people were like, what do you mean I got to put my order in on this? You remember this?
Yeah, it was,
You were there.
It was pretty funny.
It was hilarious. Because people were like, I got to what? I got to put the order in here? There's no human being? Like, put the order in what you want. It's right here. I was dying.
But there's so many great restaurants right in our backyard, and the fact that you guys not share space, but are right in the same strip mall, so convenient. If you avoid the federal highway traffic, it's even easier. So give us a call with questions, 888-994-4995. Our
is
first
working.
hour, we have Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar with us. We got Local Greens. We've got the Gab Group. I think we have another Revivify is on their way.
Who?
So anti-aging.
Wait, what?
Revivify.
Revive a vibe? Is that a word? Revive a vibe?
Revivify.
Is that a word?
R-E-V-I-V-Y.
I'm looking at Teddy. Is that a word? Revive a vibe? Or is it revive?
R-E-V-I-V-Y, and they're part of the
Revival.
SIS properties, so they're going to be joining us
Very
also.
cool. This is going to be fun.
We got a lot going on, And don't forget Brooklyn Cafe TV on ice.
What happened to my flowers?
We're waiting for new ones. Wednesday is set change
You
day.
left me naked here.
Really?
Yes.
That would mean our ratings would be going up.
But you always,
not.
you always do this.
Why?
Because people were complaining that we had too much junk on the set. I like junk. I had my little puppet here, gone. Gone. He's over there somewhere. I had my flowers, gone. Now I got my little dice. That's all I got left.
Well, don't forget, March when
23rd.
is Brooklyn
Saturday.
Cafe TV on ice, 7 o'clock p.m. We hope you can all join us because we found out we were only working with 501c3s, but we found out that the 501c6 status, I'm not really quite sure the difference. The Panthers are willing to increase our reach so we can work with all foundations and organizations. It's all about giving back to the community.
So you don't have to be a 501c3.
The Florida Panthers are playing the Boston Bruins at 7 o'clock p.m. on March 23rd. Every ticket that is purchased through the link, $6 goes back to one of the foundations or organizations that we are working with. It also includes the ticket, parking, free celebration at 5:30. We're doing a show. We've got singing by Lady B-Fly. Diane from the Ariel Anaker Foundation is going to be singing her cancer song, the Fight Cancer song.
Are we going to have, what's her face? Redhead?
We could certainly have her as well. So we're having a free celebration at 5:30, a show up in the Chairman's Club, and then at the end of the game, all the tickets include a free slap shot on the ice. So that'll be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
So check it out. The link is on. We're going to keep sharing that. Maybe we can have Hector put a piece together for us.
Okay.
That'd be kind of
It's
cool.
in the Instagram bio.
We've got Animator back in town, so we have to keep him busy. Keep him busy. So some of the foundations we're working with are Flying for Hope.
So
Sparkle
Lou
Light.
yesterday, and we are not only trying to get the goaltender from the Boston Bruins.
Really?
What's his name? It's not Cheerios.
Ducaros.
What was the name of the old goalie with the mask?
Cheevers.
Shivers. It's not only going to be Shivers. There's also another Hall of Famer on
And
that
that
team.
wasn't on the note card, by the way.
Yeah, pretty good. But you know what name. Shivers is hopefully coming, and he's bringing another All-Star. And then we're going to talk to Susan to see if the coach will come up, because we want to do old school All-Stars with the Panthers coach. Maybe they come by and stop by and say hello. So we are in full negotiation. Lou needs a formal invitation for them.
All right, I will get that out to Lou and all county.
All right.
We're going to have Hector put a piece together. So save the date, March 23rd. Get your tickets, Smith Smiles, right now. We should have a contest on who can sell the most tickets. Right now, Smith Smiles in the forerunning.
Yes, but that's because I haven't talked to Miracle Mile yet.
She said she's in, which I'm really excited. The foundation we had on yesterday, the Miracle League of Palm Beach County, right in our backyard on Linton, right down the street from you guys, where every special needs child is part of this baseball team or cheerleading squad. They all make a touchdown, a home run, cheer, whatever it is, and we're really about giving them exposure. They have a boundary-free playground for all these kids to be a part of, and they are right where the old Bucky Dents was. Right off in Linton behind Target, right down the street from you, is where their practice field is, their
I
game
know
field.
Bucky Dent, but I don't know anything about his field.
That's where it is. My son used to play baseball there.
Did he?
Yep.
Too. We just go to summer camp there.
Right?
Yeah.
Summer camp back in the day.
Yeah.
It's called the Miracle League now. Kids in
That's
wheelchairs
awesome.
and stuff like that play there, and it's a great cause. And they want us to coach, and they gave me a rubber finger. I don't know where it is.
It's in the, we're going to get it out. It's in the
And
side
all sorts
office
of
in the
stuff
purple
going.
bag.
All right, let's talk harvest.
Let's talk harvest
food.
and local
Because
greens.
they got food out there too.
And let Kristen, you want to introduce Harvest and Local Greens and what the Gab Group is doing with them?
Sure. So Harvest and Local Greens, as you mentioned, are on Federal Highway and Linton, and we have Bill Sheffield Ring from Harvest, and we also have Chris from Local Greens, and they brought along some great food for you guys to sample today. They're both health-based restaurants. Harvest is more farm to table, and Local Greens is more fast casual. And I'm sure they can explain more about that, but it is delicious.
We're going to just shift you guys down a little bit or move the mics closer to your mouths, either which way. Welcome, gentlemen. We're so glad you're here.
Thanks for having us.
Now, has the menu changed because it's season, right? Season's upon us, and you change the menu, right, when season comes in.
We changed the menu. We put our winter menu out on January 9th.
So there is a winter.
Yeah.
Me, I'm so used to New York. This to me is like always the beach weather. All right, so you got a winter menu.
Mhm.
What is the highlight on winter? What do you push out more?
Right now, it's it is a new menu, so we're kind of seeing. But like our roasted beet tartare has been a well received dish. I also brought our cider brine pork chop. That's over there on the table. That's been very well received. The cool thing with Harvest is we do change the menu with the seasons. So the menu changes 4 times a year. There's never any, we always get it exciting. It's fun for the staff. It's not stagnant. The menu's always changing and evolving. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun for us on the culinary side, cooking new things, and the servers, get to sell new things, and always.
And it keeps it moving.
Yeah.
Because I think that food, which I used to eat, not anymore, but food is a great motivator. And it
Welcome to my world.
Well, family gets together around food, around tables. And when you have choice, because you guys actually offered 2 different spectrums, it gives people an opportunity to do more things in the holiday season and more family. And because we are one of those states where people come to visit the beaches, don't know why, but they do. Nice place to go to eat, right?
And everything is farm to table?
Yeah, and it's not just about the food, it's about an experience. We are a wine bar as well. We have 50 wines by the glass. My general manager is a certified sommelier. He puts a lot of time into the wine list. So there's a lot of things going on. It's not just coming in for a meal, it's coming in to have a whole dining experience. So.
And what I love Harvest so much is you can go dressed casually, you can go dressed up. We've been there for New Year's Eve, we've been there Sunday for happy hour. You can go any way you want to be, with your family, with friends, and you're never looked at as, oh, you should be wearing more, you should be more dressed up. You can go any which way, and the food is always delicious, and there's always something for everyone, from salads right all the way up to the pork chop that you brought.
Well, meats, I know that during the winter months, meats...
That's your non-vegan side.
It's on this side. But I love pork chops. I love everything. But Harvest also, I love the ambiance, or as Steve will call the armoire.
The armoire.
The ambiance is always, it's always a nice touch, And I mean, there's a lot of stores and everything else around you guys. Parking is never a problem, which is always amazing because you guys always have people slamming in there.
Tell us about happy hour.
Well, you get really happy there if you have a couple of drinks. Happy hours from 3 to 6, and then from 9 to close every day of the week. There's certain menu items, appetizers, flatbreads that are at a discounted price. Burgers are $10 during happy hour. And then we do our wines, and then well liquors and beer are also at a discounted
And your
rate.
menu changes seasonally. I remember pumpkin was like the big thing.
We still have the pumpkin ravioli. That's still on the menu. That'll come off. But like the butternut squash soup, the turkey chili that... When we take it off in the springtime, I literally get yelled at, I guess.
Turkey chili is so good.
They get very mad at me.
That's what I heard, especially with the squash soup.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, it'll be back in fall. Like, come and see us. We have good stuff now. But, yeah, it's fun over the past 2 years when people are just like, they want to speak to the chef. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like, everything's delicious, but where's my squash soup?
Oh,
I'm like,
jeez.
But the food is so good. Kristen, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I also wanted to say right now, before I forget, it is Harvest Restaurant Week.
That's true.
And what is that?
What is that?
So Restaurant Week we do every year. It's just this week only for lunch. It's 3 courses. For dinner, it's 4 courses. It's $35 at dinner, and it's $20 during lunchtime. But there's a prefix menu. You come in, you get your choices, and it's just a cool thing. And also with that, we also try to do a wine flight with that for dinner time. So we have stuff that the wine pairs with the food very well. So you get to have a really good experience that you're not paying Atlanta Gap prices kind of thing.
You know what we should do? We should do a remote there if they would have us, if we can put it together, and do a wine pairing, because we can't expect the sommelier to bring all the wines to us. But if we go to them and see what wines go with what food, I'll be more than happy to sample them all, because I am of age, I know. And you can join the fun.
In other words, Dawn wants to drink until you explode.
Well, no, I don't. You don't drink it all. It's just a taste.
And then you're gonna pair it with the different foods.
Because how do you know? Everyone says red wine goes with meat, right? What goes with fish? What goes with a flatbread? What goes?
I never knew that before. I'm a Neanderthal, yes. I used to say I drink the wine and then I eat the food. And so to me, it tastes delicious no matter what. But I guess red wine brings out in the meat, it brings out something in the wine.
So, I mean, that's the fun thing. Like, we also do, we do company-wide wine dinners. We do bourbon dinners. We did a rosé dinner. We're actually looking to do, just in our location, a wine dinner probably middle of February. We'd like to do one. So Andrew and I, Andrew's the general manager, we work side by side, and I love the food aspect. I love the wine too, but that's his passion, cooking's mine, so we just meet in the middle. And
so what's your number one conjunction unction, the wine and the meat? What's your number one on both? What's the pairing you like?
I actually did a dish last month. It was really cool. So we didn't farm the table. It's also I'm like fish to table. So I have a fisherman. He's a buddy of mine. He owns Fanatic Fish Company. It's here in Delray. He'll call me up and go, I got golden tile fish. I got barrel fish. I just got back to the dock. It's in the restaurant that day. It's on your plate that night. So I did a local barrel fish, and I did it over a roasted root veg. I did this carrot puree, and we actually paired it with a white wine. And it's cool to do. But that's the fun of food. You can take it one route and make it a very hearty dish where you go with reds, or you go the lighter route and you get a nice white wine, or a Chablis or something like that. So we have a lot of fun doing
I think it's something we should check into.
That's really cool.
And that's on one end of the spectrum, and the other, you've got Local Greens.
Which is a whole different
kettle
of fish.
Right. So how did, Kristen, I'm going to ask you, how did the two restaurants come together? You're under the same management corporation?
Yes, they're owned by the same parent company.
By Morgerman or?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
The parent company owns both.
Yes. Yep. So Harvest, I believe, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have 8 other locations.
Yes.
And for Local Greens, this is their very first location.
Well, tell us about Local Greens, because you're under the same roof, essentially. You're right next door. You share a wall. Mm-hmm. Tell us what Local Greens is all about. Share a bathroom, too. There you go. The important things.
You share a bathroom?
Yeah.
How the hell do you do
It's
that?
funny because customers come into my restaurant, they go into the bathroom, and like they have to walk through a door, and then they're in Harvest, and they use those bathrooms. And like people will come out and they'll talk to the servers and be like, "Well, I was in this one restaurant, but now I'm here." Like they get all confused. It's kind of funny.
It's great marketing, though. Think about it, right?
It is.
Because everyone has to go to the bathroom, and if you come out the wrong way, that would be a great segment, by the way. You come out, you end up in a different restaurant, you look for your food.
You're gonna set up between the two.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, the bathroom segment. Boy, now did you try those 50 wines or anything else?
Tell us the premise behind Local Greens.
So Local Greens is it's like your quick, healthy option. Instead of going to Burger King or McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, you can swing through. We've got these cool computers. You walk right up to them. Everything on our menus on those computers. You just click on what you want. You pay right there on the screen, and we make it for you.
And again, it's farm to table.
Well,
It's mostly salads and acai bowls, or do you do hot food as well?
We have hot foods. We have noodle bowls. We have rice bowls. You can get chicken, steak, tuna, shrimp, tofu if you're vegan. And get all that on top or tossed into your bowl.
You can do all. Oh, we should try that. We didn't know that.
I didn't know you can actually put meat and fish and stuff on the salad.
Yeah, on the salad or in a wrap if you want to do that.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just green, and me and green are allergic.
Oh, we thought it was salads. I thought it was more the smoothies. I didn't realize you had those. Everyone's wanting those bowls. My kids go for miles just to get those. The noodle bowls, right, where you can put anything in and create what you want. The different sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a diabetic, I think I found another calling, because if you're putting food, you get chicken or meat on top of the salad, I should be eating more salad. That's
you should be eating more, period.
Not more, period. More salad.
Yeah.
But then now you have this option, and I love that you can go in, you got a meeting, you can leave. It's like in and out real fast. It's boom, 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 boom.
You get everything.
I love that. Yeah. I didn't know that, and this is a whole new. When you guys first started, it was just the salads.
Yeah, we had all this stuff from the beginning.
We just haven't been there.
I don't remember it.
The menu has developed over at Local Greens a little bit, but I mean, like we're working on trying to get we have the tofu, but we're trying to get a meat substitute kind of thing. So over at Harvest, we have the Impossible Burger, which is a completely vegan burger, but it cooks like a real burger. So we're trying to find something over at Local Greens very similar to that.
And I know you brought food from both restaurants, so why don't we, Mari, let's take a commercial break. We're going to move Chris and Bill over to the food. Menashe is going to take a look at the food. We can all sample it and get it time to switch the cameras up.
Okay.
Ready? Give us a call. 888-994-4995. You ready to eat? It's lunchtime at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Join our conversation, and we will be right back.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome. The Brooklyn Cafe is at
Slovakia.
Best pizza in Florida, let me tell you. Are you getting me doing the cornichoni?
Slovakia has been on Atlantic Avenue for 8 years.
Oh, pizza ball. LeBron James.
We make homemade Neapolitan pizza, which is just like you're walking the streets of Naples, Italy. We make our own homemade mozzarella cheese. Our pizza is the thin crust pizza.
I'm in love.
Cheesy American
processed.
There's nothing processed. It's just delicious. Cheers, guys.
Well, your pizza's really good.
Thanks.
I hate you.
I'm telling you, it is the best pizza. And ladies, if you're counting carbs, only 12 carbs in an entire pizza. The whole thing. Come visit Slovakia. Check it out. 522 East Atlantic Boulevard. All right, you know we're eating.
We gotta try it.
We're gonna eat. You ready? Dig in.
What's around the
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With VCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. VCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. VCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. VCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. VCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Do you want to learn how to eat healthy? Do you know that vegan food tastes great? Let me show you how I can make vegan, vegetarian, healthy food taste delicious. For more information, contact Chef Zlicious at 561-629-0593. We've made guest appearances on Fox 29 News, CBS 12, PBS, and more. Let my dishes speak for themselves so that you can enjoy healthy eating again. You can follow me on Twitter at Zainab73 and on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Zlicious. That's ChefZelicious. Let's get healthy again. Woo!
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Hold on. All right, because we're
on.
coming back on us.
We're coming back on us, and we're gonna go to you because we're gonna set it up. But that was a nice open.
Nice open, Menashe. Take two.
Take two. All right, so we're going to set this up. You have her mic hot.
Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe TV. It's like a wonderful Wednesday on a tasty Wednesday. We've got Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar with us, as well as Local Greens. We have them set up at the other side of Studio A with some delicious, tasty food. Menashe, you want to take it from here and tell us what we got going on?
Yeah, so I am with Chris and Bill. Chris is from Local Greens, and Bill is from Harvest Seasonal Grill, and they're just going to show us what they've brought in, and I'll let you guys take it away.
All right, show us what you brought from Local Greens. You know, I should have really skipped on breakfast, Freddie, because that food looks unbelievable.
Okay, so what I've got here is the Hawaiian mango bowl. It's like a brown rice bowl. And I put tuna poke on top of it. And it's kind of one of our best sellers. It's really fresh. It's nice and crisp. It's got cucumber in it, so it goes great with the rice. Like you got a little crisp with the soft rice. It's pretty cool. And I also brought an acai bowl. Now, a lot of people like to come get these in the morning for breakfast or after the gym. People put protein in them, and to me, it's more like a sweet treat. You know, it's got frozen blueberries, frozen banana, almond milk, and this acai berry that we blend together like a sorbet, and we put fresh fruit and granola and whatever you really want on top of it. And I also brought in my opinion, the most colorful salad that we have there. It's the Grateful Shred. It's got beets, cabbage, carrots, kale, tomatoes, golden raisins, and sunflower seeds, and we also put bean sprouts in there. And the dressing that goes with the salad is the peppercorn dressing. It's got a pecorino romano and peppercorn in it. It's kind of like a ranch. It's really creamy.
And people can come in and create their own salad?
Yeah, we have that
already
option.
Pre-made?
Yeah, so this one's already pre-made on our menu. You can customize it. Say you didn't like beets, you can take the beets out of it if you wanted to.
I love beets.
Yeah, me too.
I know I'm probably one of the weird people that I would actually order a beet salad.
Yeah.
I know, it's kind of crazy. I love beets. I don't know what it is, but...
They put me in a beet juice thing.
Do you understand how excited I get about the freshness of food? Because there's so many processed foods that to have two sister restaurants that you can go in and actually do takeout from one and have more of a dining experience at the other and always have healthy foods without the Atlantic Avenue, either parking issues or prices. It's such a gift to be in Delray Beach. I can't wait to try the acai bowl. We've got people commenting that they can't wait to come down when they come to Florida. Troy, you need the party bus to go down there.
Troy, come on down. Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
Let's give out your address.
Oh, it's 1841 South Federal Highway.
Right next to Harvest.
So they're both on Federal Highway and Linton. They're just on the southeast corner of Federal Highway and Linton. You can't miss it. Easy parking.
And real quick, when you go in there, the computer screens are there, and you put your menu in that way, or how does it work?
You walk right in, and there's 3 screens. You can walk up to whichever one is. There's no one standing there. A lot of times there's a line if you come in at lunchtime. You know, best time to come I think is around 3 when we slow down a little bit. Otherwise, there's going to be a little bit of a wait.
Okay.
And you just walk up and you go straight to the screen. We'll have menus right next to the screen. Some people like to look at paper menus, even though our whole menu is on the screen. And you just put check marks on whatever you want.
We got to go try it out.
And you're done.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because I don't want to walk in this and say, what the hell do I do now?
Well, you can go on the way from here down to the studio. And Bill, what did you bring with you?
Real quick, I wanted to let you know that if you do like Local Greens, there's facial recognition on those kiosks. So you can take a picture, and every time you go in, it's going to
Are you serious?
It's you, it's you, it's Freddie. You
Really?
ordered this last time. Yeah, it's very cool.
Holy smokes. I
That's
think you
kinda
should
scary.
do that on the show. So you put your face in and everything lights up.
It's kind of scary.
Wow.
I got enough
that's
going on.
Fantastic. All right.
And Bill, what did you bring from Harvest?
So I brought today, this is one of our probably best-selling appetizers. This is our Kung Pao cauliflower wings.
Ooh.
They are not fried, we bake them. Then we cook them in our pizza oven, our gas-assisted pizza oven. It's about 850 degrees, so it gets that nice crunch instead of using a fryer, because we don't have a fryer at Harvest. With that, it's coated in ginger soy, scallion, there's some sriracha, sweet and sour carrots. It does have a little bit of heat, but that's why you have the lime, the acid to balance it out. Next I brought you, this is on our new menu, this is our roasted beet tartare. It has a citrus ricotta, spinach chai pesto, there's red and golden beets, wood sorrel from it grows in the garden outside.
Oh my gosh.
And then endive as a cup, so you put those in there, that's how you eat that. And last but not least, I have the cider brine pork chop. It has Brussels sprouts, bacon, a turmeric spetzel, cashew gremolata, and a cider rosemary glaze on top of it. So.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I hope you're hungry. You all came on a perfect day because we have a full crew here to try it out. Diana came in, one of our artists, 007, and she's like, I came to eat.
Awesome.
It sounds delicious. You want to try everything?
Yes. But before we do that,
Yes.
let's continue on our merry way because I see all sorts of.
We are
madness
going to-
on. Harvest, the address? Harvest, address?
It's 1841 South Federal Highway, and it's number 402.
Right on the southeast corner of Linton. Hi, Jamina.
Over
She
here.
doesn't even know she would just walk
Over
right
here.
on camera.
Jamina, over here, over here.
Where are you going, honey? Check out Harvest and Local Greens right on the southeast corner of Linton and Federal Highway. You guys ready to dig in? All right, while our crew's tasting, we're going to switch cameras back over to our set, and we're going to talk to Revivify. These are beautiful, Jermina.
I used to drink out of a bottle.
This segment brought to you by Blossom Moments Floral, always changing our set on Wednesdays. Give Jermina a call, 561-951-6343. You guys go on over and try some food out. Menashe, give us a thumbs up, and let's pass some food out to everyone.
This is the Get Out of the Doghouse.
Welcome,
by my
gang.
friends.
Nice to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
Max, Bella, and Sam, well, welcome to the cafe.
Welcome.
I have to say, selfishly, I told Ashley to call you because when I go to Skin Appeal, I keep seeing you there, and it's always on a weekend and you're not open. And we just did the grand reopening of the SIS properties on Southwest 18th Street, and Marquita said, I've got this great business to come see you, it's Revivify, and I said, oh my gosh, I've been totally crazy to get in there, so welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm loving the lights. It feels like it's a bar, but it's an oxygen bar.
Right.
What did you bring with you?
We brought our oxygen bar. So the oxygen bar is for our clients when they come in for any services. We have it fully complimentary. It's a holistic approach to help them relax while they're there, give them energy. It aids in weight loss, anti-aging. There are many benefits up from it.
How can there be so many different oxygens?
Well, this is organic aromatherapy blend that we have with all different flavors for whatever mood you would be trying to achieve.
So you're breathing this in?
Right, that's an oxygen condenser behind you. Just like the athletes, it's 100% oxygen, and it goes through our aromatherapy system.
How long do you stay on the system?
We recommend usually about 25 to 35 minutes.
That long?
But we've had patients that have had chronic migraines. They couldn't come in. We had them come in. Within 5 minutes, their migraine went away.
And that would be on what type of oxygen?
I would usually recommend lemongrass or lavender, something that's relaxing. We have vanilla, it's a little bit more uplifting. Eucalyptic is if you have a cold. And then we have another menu in office. It's anxiety relief, cold and sinus, peacefulness, and meditation.
I feel like I need all of them. Honestly. Hormone release, headaches, migraines,
Now,
anxiety.
I got a question because this opens up a whole slew of conversation. If you are, I mean, we're right now, the flu is going around everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Dan has it. I had it 2 weeks ago. Everybody I know has it. This will help when you have the flu or prevent you getting something going, so the immune system.
Well, this will help if you are having a sinus congestion. The cold and sinus or the eucalyptus will help clear you out instantly. But we have vitamin-enriched IV bags, and one of them is our airborne bag. It's specifically made to boost your immune system. I personally got the flu because our clients were coming in for the IV sick.
Yeah.
So I caught the flu. Within 24 hours after getting the IV, which is all natural, it knocked the cold right out of the
Just
park.
improving your immune system. Actually.
Exactly.
Now let me ask you another question. If you have allergies, and let's say I'm allergic to, I don't know, something that I put on this thing, is there a way you guys test people before? I mean, I'm sure you ask them.
Yeah, absolutely. We ask them if they have any allergies or anything like that, but this is just an organic aromatherapy system.
It won't get you ill.
No, it would.
So I'm allergic to wheat. I can't, for some reason, I don't know what the hell's going on with my body, I can't eat even wheat bread. I start to sneeze like a madman.
Right.
Sometimes it'll get, tight around the throat because it's like an allergic reaction. We had an intern in here, she had a peanut, right?
Oh my gosh.
She ended up in the hospital.
Yep.
She took herself up and ran out, right to the hospital. So my biggest fear here, because this is going into your lungs, right? If you are allergic to something, they ask you, what if they don't know and all of a sudden you're taking something maybe they shouldn't take, or it's going to be harmless no matter
No,
what?
it's purely harmless. The aromas are actually specifically designed for you to inhale them. Now, you couldn't buy just any aroma blend and use it. This is tailor-made, so it's safe. It doesn't stain your lungs. Actually helps clear it out. And we haven't. I'd say we probably had a couple thousand people use it. We've never had one problem.
Yeah, the NFL, I mean, they're your biggest advocate because the NFL has been using this kind of therapy along the sidelines for years. Even baseball players now are starting to use it because when you get winded, just getting that oxygen back into your lungs as quickly as possible regenerates cells and you get your strength back and everything else.
But you have more than the oxygen. You're a whole anti-aging center.
Correct.
That's amazing.
What else do you do there?
We offer all different services. We have aesthetics, Botox and
Did
filler.
my skin look like Bella's? No, really? Can you imagine?
Bella's treatment, she does a microneedling in the face.
She's our esthetician at our location.
You do the vampire facials too?
Oh, well, here's the thing with
I knew that would get his attention though.
So here's the thing with vampire facials. Actually, it started in South Beach with Kim Kardashian. And people think that photograph was her blood. It wasn't. They used a red serum to help bring fresh collagen to the skin and did the microneedling that we do. Now, if you went that deep, the goal is to injure the skin just enough so it heals itself and sends fresh collagen to the area.
So what are you making dots in your face?
Microscopic little dots.
Bella, you're the esthetician? Yes. And I just need to get you closer to the mic. What else do you do at Revivify?
Oh, well, right now I'm a trainee and I started doing the microneedling with the micropen.
Okay.
It's a new technology. It doesn't really, it's
May I see your
impossible to
brochure?
hurt your skin.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Does it hurt?
No, you need
It
to put a
doesn't hurt you
numbing.
because you're doing it, but does it hurt the other person?
Yeah, me, I never felt it.
And you also
no,
have,
it doesn't hurt.
they have
There's
a weight
also different
loss.
levels on it.
Get closer
that
to
you
your
can-
mic.
There's different levels on the machine. So technically, everything's done by, aside from the microneedling, it's done by a board-certified dermatologist. So the dermatologist pretty much lets us know what level she should put it on, depending on the client's skin.
So let me ask you a question. Pressure from your hand onto the face, right?
Right.
Makes a difference because the deeper you go, like you said before,
Absolutely.
the more is going to happen.
It's not necessarily pressure. We have a gauge on the end of it,
Pressure is
and it's really the goal they're looking for. So if one of our clients really has bad acne scarring and they're looking to get rid of it, then we will go deeper because we want to fix that scarring. So it's really based upon our clients' and patients' requests and the results they're looking for, which is the level that will.
What if we get a mask? And you put a mask on the face. And then the mask, you put the calibration and zoop, se acabó, done. 1, 2,
Zoop, Sakobo, they do
We'd
everything
be out of
there.
business.
You would?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd
because
be
you have
it.
to do 1 second section, but you'll be the only one that does it.
But
Yeah,
Freddie,
very
they
something to
do,
look
what
into.
is chromotherapy?
So that's therapy through lights. Our whole facility is custom LED lighting in the whole facility to make you feel relaxed. People think they're coming in when you're getting aesthetics, needles, you're getting an IV, it's intravenous. Some people are nervous. Our goal is to make our patients feel like they're in a spa, relaxed, peaceful, and then we could work better with the client.
Diabetics are afraid of needles for obvious reasons. Infection, you can lose your arm.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the biggest fears. I've had other companies come to me to do IV treatment and I turned away. And they're very clean, don't get me wrong. You guys are spotless. I can imagine you guys must be spotless.
We need to go in and take a look at audio
It's a
therapy
fear.
also. I've been looking for a company that's been doing this because we do so much with frequency and energy and sound vibration, right? It's all about healing. We can heal through sound and light. And now here they are in a full center that
They have everything in
combines
one room.
everything, right? Talk about combining your senses. You do the sound, you do the light, right? Smell, the oxygen, everything. It's really a whole body
Do
experience.
you guys do water therapy where there's like a chamber and
We don't offer that. There are places that do. I've heard that.
Yeah,
It seems
there's
I
one
wanted
in-
to try it out.
I hear it's a whole different.
Hold on 1 second. I want to thank Chef Bill and Chris for joining us from
Thank you.
Harvest and Local Greens.
Thank you very much.
We can't wait to come down and try it out. Thank you so much. We're going to try out some food also.
Yes, there was a thing that we had talked about doing a show down there. It was a router issue, but now we've.
Thank you, Kristen. I think she left.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And to get back to you with the IVs, I'm not too fond on the needles either, and that's why. Well, we hired a paramedic EMT firefighter, and she's the one who puts in all the needles and all the IV treatment, because I don't like needles either. So if someone's doing it to me, I want to feel comfortable. So when a firefighter comes in and she's extremely experienced, I like that, and that makes it better.
I can tell you, Marquita raves about them, and if Marquita's good with it, then you got to be good with it, right? Our Marquita's the best.
Yeah, she is definitely the best.
How long have you been in business, you guys?
A little bit over a year. We have a location in Boynton Beach, location in Boca, and we might be opening up a new one in Fort Lauderdale.
And where are you in Boca?
We're located at 21301 Powerline Road between Glades and Palmetto.
Oh, okay.
I could walk there.
I know, it's right by your house.
Oh, it's right underneath Skin Appeal. Let me tell you. Remember how I did the limbo with Gen G for the $200 Skin Appeal? They're right underneath. So when you go to Skin, I mean, it's such a great location, right? Everything is there, and to work hand in hand. And you also do hormone therapy.
Absolutely. We do bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. It's all what your body naturally produces. We take a blood panel test. We check all hormones, thyroid, estrogen, testosterone, and growth hormone levels. Our goal is to keep you natural, only what your body naturally produces, but to tweak you to the perfect level. For people who think it's muscle building or weight loss, it's more for peace of mind and quality of life. I would describe it as more of a euphoric feeling all the time when you're balanced perfectly.
Right.
I tell people a lot, if you own a car and you need a checkup, you bring it to a mechanic and they check your oil levels, and that's how they go. You don't just do, I think I need oil, and you put oil in, and you think I need this, but that's what people are doing at vitamin shops. Why are you taking biotin? If you're not deficient from it, then your body won't absorb it, and you're just increasing your liver and kidney enzymes and taking these pills.
People think if they don't have good hair, it's biotin, but if you don't have a biotin deficiency, then it's not the biotin. It could be everything.
Tell us again how people can find you, your address and your phone number.
We're at 21301 Powerline Road, Boca Raton, Florida 33433, and our phone number is 561-877-8675, and our Instagram is Revivify Anti-Aging Solutions. We keep our Instagram always up and running.
Revivify. I'm right.
I mean, I thought you were.
I'm making it up.
No, what I like is everything's under one roof. And so it's not, come in and get a treatment. It's not like you're going to get an earring and then you're out the door. This gets a little bit more deeper. There's blood panels if you need it. It all depends. So sometimes when you're sick, when I started on my diabetic journey, I didn't know that I was sick. Remember? And it happened very strangely. It almost ended up killing me. But you go in here, you get a blood panel, you get things done, and you work on different parts of your body.
And everything we offer is a natural, holistic approach on improving your quality of life. Everything we have, vitamins, bioidentical hormone, oxygen, these are all holistic approaches to improve quality of life.
Any of you guys want to try the oxygen treatment? I knew Diana would. All right, we're gonna keep you around, and our 1 o'clock hour is gonna try some of that as well. How's the food, gang? Thumbs up. Is there a favorite between Harvest, Local Greens? All good?
Any favorites?
It's all
Teddy,
good.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
Which one did you like?
They're all great. We have to thank the Gab Group, Kristen from the Gab Group for bringing Harvest and Local Greens onto the set. You can always find them on Linton and Federal Highway, on the southeast corner of Linton and Federal Highway. They are right under the same roof, sister locations. They actually share a bathroom. So check that out. Hopefully we'll get to go on location. Revivify. For more information, you can contact them at 561-877-8675. Ashley, nice job. Teddy, nice job. This segment brought to you by Blossom Moments Floral. Jermina's going to join us on the next hour. Freddie was feeling a little naked without his flowers here, so thank you. Give Jermina a call, 561-951-6343 for all your floral needs.
I just want to say one more thing. A big thing that separates us from other anti-aging clinics is every single done aesthetic, Botox, filler, Kybellas, it's all being done by a board-certified dermatologist. So we don't have any PAs, no nurses. She has 3 other practices of her own. She's been a doctor for 12 years down here. She's extremely known.
Wow.
And like I said, to get a treatment that's done by a board-certified dermatologist for cheaper than you would go for a PA or a nurse assistant.
And what
it's
is
a
her
very
name?
good deal. Dr. Gavar.
All right.
Excellent.
Nice to know.
Nice
All
to
right,
know.
stay tuned. We're
You're
going
in
to
good
take
hands.
a quick commercial break. You're in good hands between food, anti-aging, healthy food. I love what we get to do. We're moving into our next hour. It's Women Wednesday. We've got Fem City with us. We've got Operation 120, female veterans, their organization joining us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on
4
Ice.
minutes. Go
Two
get a
and two if I
sandwich.
stop talking. No sandwich harvest. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Offer or solicitation to buy or sell any product or security.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Listen for attorney Lisa Macy, Thursdays at 1 p.m. and Saturdays at 3 p.m. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN. The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
You're pregnant. How far? 1 month, 2. No doctor yet. I can't afford it. Protect yourself and your baby. The health department can help you out. Test for STDs. I don't have diseases. You don't know. You don't always have symptoms. STDs make you and your baby sick. I don't want my baby sick. No one cares more about your baby than you. I'm calling my county health department.
A message from the Florida Department of Health, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
People who frequently consume green leafy vegetables tend to have better memories as they age. Green leafy vegetables, they're good for your brain and memory, and also your heart. And getting your greens has never been easier with Smart Serve from Invite Health. Every serving supplies 14 kale leaves, 4 spinach leaves, and a broccoli floret. All farm fresh green leafy vegetables. Smart Serve is organic, non-GMO, sustainable, and vegan. It's never been sprayed with anything. If you don't have time to go from the farm to the table, Smart Serve is from the farm to the capsule. Take advantage of this special offer from Invite Health. Buy 1 bottle of Smart Serve for $19.95 risk-free. Double up and get free shipping. The regular retail is $52.95. For Smart Serve, call 800-463-7575. That's 800-463-7575. You can also visit an Invite Health location or go to invitehealth.com. Invite Health, the luxury brand of vitamins.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Are you benefiting from your cup of solitude in the morning? Don't worry, be happy with One Mean Bean CBD coffee in your cup. One Mean Bean is a one-of-a-kind organic CBD-infused coffee available in K-cups with a variety of specialty roasts derived from 19 different countries, many distinct flavors, and now Kentucky bourbon made proudly in Lexington, Kentucky. Your coffee bean dream doesn't stop there. No, with edibles, tropical formulations, and chocolate-covered coffee beans, to name a few. All products are made with only the highest quality CBD gold-pressed oils for maximum health benefits. So live your dream with One Mean Bean and CBD today and fight inflammation, reduce anxiety, and feel your best self. Find us at onemeanbean.com to place your order. For wholesale orders, please contact us at 844-441-4CBD. 100% money back guarantee within the first month if you are not completely satisfied. Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. To all our friends in South Florida, welcome to South Florida Talk. All our friends at the studio, hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe, Jody.
Let it be, baby. That's the song right there. That reminds me of my brother, may he rest in peace. But let it be. You know, when things look like they're hazing out, just stay calm. Everything's going to be good to go.
What do you always tell me? Stay within the eye of the storm instead of outside in the storm.
That's right. Don't walk in the wind. Stay in the peace.
Stay in the peace. Stay in the eye of the storm. There you go. It's calmer right in the eye of the storm. You know, it's funny because you never think that way, but truly it is.
What a first hour we had. If you didn't see it, hit rewind and nothing happens. You got to watch it.
And it's still kind of happening right here. It's a wonderful Wednesday on the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can find us on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, live streaming all over social media at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Give us a call. Joe is on board, 888-565-1470. Our
Teddy's
first
taking over.
Everyone, they're doing sound effects,
Teddy's
charades.
Teddy walked
Sounds
out,
like chair. Teddy's so cute. We've got a new crew, new producers. Our other crew has been back. We've got Animator back in the set. Our first hour, oh my goodness. We had Harvest and Local Greens with us. Unbelievable local farm-to-table restaurants right in Delray. They're on the corner of Linton and Federal Highway. We had Chef Bill with us, Chef Chris with us. They're still eating. The artists are coming in. Everyone's eating. And then only followed up by Revivify. So we've got an oxygen bar right here. So if you're in the area of the Heart of Delray Gallery, we're at 1440 North Federal Highway, Studio A. Come on back. We've got food, we've got oxygen. Some of our crew they're getting some oxygen treatment. I don't know what, we're going to have to find out how that's going. All different aromatherapies.
I think you're going to see Sopranos bouncing off the walls.
Anti-aging, they've got a lot. We've got Emmett, you good there? Emmett on camera 3, Dylan back on board. Teddy's keeping me on point. Jermina was here. I don't know where she is now, but Jermina.
She's supposed to be over there. I think
from
she's taking
Blossom. There she is.
That's okay. Eat. Relax.
This segment brought to you by Blossom Moments Floral. It smells so amazing when we walk in here because the flowers she brought last Wednesday. You were here, Patty, right?
Yes, they were.
They're still here in the back of the set. Freddie, she freshened up our side over here with these roses. What?
This is the guy's get out of jail card.
You're always getting out of jail.
This is the
what
one.
happens when you leave here? You're always getting in trouble.
Well, this is what you get. If you're in trouble and you need a get out of jail card, call
Jermina at Blossom Moments Floral, 561-951-6343. You can go also to bmgevents.net.
We'll even include dice.
She says, and please make sure you order your flowers for Valentine's Day early. Let's get those orders in.
How early?
Now.
Yesterday.
Like today.
Yeah,
Get them in early because she gets busy.
Yeah, it's okay.
And there's a new segment that we're going to be doing with you. You don't even know it yet.
Oh.
I don't either.
Oh, God.
What is happening is we are going to offer a service where they're going to go, and guys, listen up, get smart. You're going to order this service. They're going to go to your house to get your hair cut, your nails, and your toes
We are going
done.
to pamper your wife.
That's
Pamper
right.
your
The
wife.
Pamper Your Wife program.
Yes.
And it comes with flowers. So stay tuned because we're going to be putting that out next week.
Well, yes. I need that because look what happened. When you go through the remote bag looking for a wire, 10 minutes before the show starts.
I got 5 of those.
I got broken nail syndrome today. When we start repacking that remote bag, you guys might find my fingernail in there, just saying.
Screwing ahead. But anyway, what do you got cooking in the second hour?
So if you missed the first hour, hashtag rewind and actually truly rewind. You can see the food. You can learn all about Revivify, which is located right on Powerline Road in Boca Raton between Glades and Palmetto Park, right underneath Skin Appeal on an SIS Properties where we did their live re-grand opening on 18th Street. So we're moving into our Women Wellness Wednesday, and we've got Patty with us from Fem City. And when she was here last week, we're talking about the side hustle. Let me tell you, this whole side hustle, side passion thing has exploded because people they need their day jobs, right? And truly their side passion sometimes has not been able to support the bills that we all acquire in life. And what we didn't even get to talk about yours. We're still talking about Fem City and all the women that she worked with. I want to work with all of them.
Well, let's find out about her.
And then she was saying that they have an organization they've partnered with this year called Operation 120 that supports female veterans in Palm Beach County. So I thought, why not bring them on?
Operation 120.
We've got Renette.
Who?
Right, your bookend over there, Fred.
Who we got?
Renette and Alita Barrios from Operation 120 and Patty with Fem City.
Her name is Annette?
Renette.
Renette with an R?
You got me all confused. Yes, Renette with an R.
You got to speak clearly.
Renette.
Somebody write on a memo. Speak clearly, thank you.
Renette.
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 How are you? How you feeling? Talking to your mic. Come a little closer.
Welcome, ladies.
Well, you know I got to pick on her.
We don't pick on her
She's a little
yet.
shy.
I want Patty to tell us how Fem City is working with Operation 120.
Yes, so Fem City always tries to partner with nonprofits to support our community and to expose our members to all the great things that are being done in our community. And we want to build our communities as well as our businesses because that's all part of it. And this year we have had the good fortune to start a partnership with Operation 120. Alita had reached out to me when they were first getting started, and we discussed some plans they had and what they were doing and the steps that they were taking. And I can tell you, these ladies are doing all the right things and really making an impact in a niche that is much needed in our community. So we're really excited.
So let's talk about the niche.
Let's talk about the niche. Let's talk about Operation 120. What is it?
What does it do?
Our mission is to empower female veterans to a successful reintegration for life after service. by assisting them with supportive housing, job training, employment, supportive services in Palm Beach County. Currently, there's not one supportive housing for female veterans, so we are aiming to be the first nonprofit organization to provide supportive housing to our homeless female veterans in Palm Beach County.
And you know, it's really a sad fact.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our vets come back. You know, my brother was a vet, and there's a lot of homeless, and we always think, oh, it's a man thing.
We don't even think. We don't think man or women. People don't even think that when you come back, and we had a Connected Warriors, we worked with them last year. When you come back from service, how hard it is to get reacclimated back into life, right? You think it's going to be simple. We don't even, if we're not part of that world, we don't even assume anything. We just keep going thinking, all right, thank you, you're back. How hard it is. And we were told that it's harder to come back into regular life than it was to be on combat, because you knew what you were doing there, and now you come back and go to Publix, right, and school and everyday activities, and all of a sudden that becomes harder than it was to be on the front lines.
Right. You know, they're used to following the rules, telling them what to do, and they're following these rules, but all of a sudden they find themselves in a whole different situation, and you're right, they do not know how to proceed once they come to civilian life.
It's really funny because, and again, it's not a joking matter, but Rambo came out, first Rambo. If anybody could look it up, how many years was it? 22?
Rambo movie?
The Rambo movie with Sylvester Stallone. Rambo. Okay, so 81. So when Rambo first came out, Sylvester, I saw him in an interview, was a...
Hector is like our fact finder.
He had said in an interview that he felt bad because that whole movie was about transitional life, and everybody missed it. They were talking about this Superman character coming back and doing the things he did. But in the movie, he talks about, you know, I was in charge of $1 million of equipment, and I came a whole job here. You know? So I applaud not only because it's women, which I didn't even think about. I mean, I see a lot of homeless guys. This is a guy, yes I am. And I think about these vets when they come back, men being homeless.
Right, and of no disrespect, it's just, I don't think it's on anyone's mind. So the fact that you have an organization to help female veterans that are homeless, what an enormous mission. How did it even come to be? Renette?
No, go ahead.
I want her to tell me. Come on.
Renette, are you a veteran?
Are you a vet?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so tell us.
I just feel that when we heard that we had homeless veterans and females, that we stepped up to the plate because it's just unacceptable. And I've been involved with probably Palm Beach County I'm originally from Chicago, so 15 years coming, to Florida and getting involved with charities.
How long have you been doing it?
With Operation 120, we just got our letter of determination in April this year, so we're a new organization.
You know, it seems that, Freddie, from sensibility and special needs kids to what you're doing, people are looking for affordable housing. And is that something that you're working on putting a village together, or what type of housing is there for the women?
That is correct. We have everything in place except for the main component, which is the house. We have been creating a great deal of awareness in the community because, just like you pointed out, Dawn, people do not realize that we have close to 300 female veterans in Palm Beach County, or close to being homeless in our communities, sleeping on the bridges. So we are working. We're working on, hopefully somebody will step up and donate a home to us or the funds so we can purchase a home. We would like to start with maybe a 4 or 5 bedroom home so we can get started and start serving maybe 4 or 6 veterans immediately.
And how do the women find you?
Well, we will get our referrals from the West Palm Beach Medical Center. The VA
in West Palm Beach, okay.
These are people that are going through the VA.
Yes.
That are sick, and then they find out that your services are going to be used. But I'm gonna tell you, as my brother used to tell me, when you go to California, you got vets living in hills. You go to Puerto Rico, they're living in caves. They're living in sewers.
Yes.
There's a whole city in the sewers of New York City full of vets. Do you know that?
Now, I didn't know it, and I feel badly because we try to bring awareness to so many organizations and foundations. And every day I turn the corner or I pick up the phone and there's another group in need.
Yes.
And I can't, you know my level of frustration, Freddie, sometimes because there are so many people out there that need help. And there's so much I want to do and we want to do that I feel sometimes I'm like this volcano with a cap on it and I want to explode and say, oh my gosh, we have to have resources out there in the community that should come forward and help these ladies, right? Should help our special needs kids, should do this boundary-free playground because there are people out there that can help.
Yeah, but think about it. Here they sit, right? Conversations being had. Maybe somebody out there, I mean, we're on the radio, 95.3, 1470. Maybe somebody out there can give us a call at 888-565-1470. I'm not looking for an army of help. I'm looking for the right phone call that will start us on our trip, that we can figure out how to make this work. You know, this country right now, as much as I love her, is upside down.
Yeah.
Because we ain't helping one another anymore. This isn't about us. This is about you and you and you. I mean, it's like putting your finger on stuff, right? SEAL Team. You ever watch SEAL Team? Tonight, 9 o'clock. They started a segment. I love the show. Love the show. They started a segment about a woman who goes to war, Afghanistan. She comes back. These are special ops. And how her life is upside down. I have never seen that on TV. But women are people too.
You know, I went to see the movie over the weekend called On the Basis of Sex, right? The Ruth Bader Ginsburg movie. And the whole premise, if you haven't seen it, no spoiler alert because it is part of her life story, is really the differentiation between gender and race, and is there. And they said, it was basically, those biological things that we cannot change. And now that's changed because gender is being changed biologically, right? All these things going on. And it was then females were never in armed forces, and they even said at that point, do you think women should be on the front lines? And they are now. They are. So things are changing, and politics aside, our country is changing, and it is really up to all of us that live in our country to give back to all of those that serve when we don't.
You're absolutely, we have to keep in mind that these are women. They have given up their lives, right?
That's right.
They have signed a blank check, and that's exactly what any veteran does. They're ready to give up their life to protect us. They have given up being mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts to protect us. And yet they come home, we don't embrace them, and they're homeless.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. You're
the
absolutely
whole
correct.
world is upside down when the people who protect your right to protest, to take a knee in the NFL, to be stupid on the streets, we're not protecting them. It makes no sense.
You talk about equality, right? Equal pay, equal service. We've got women and men on our front lines. It's equality. There's no differentiation. It is what it is.
Well,
the same.
The bottom line is the phone number for the organization.
Operation 120, how can people reach you?
It's 561-463-8387 or www.operation120.org.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Fem City, Operation 120. We'll check in with Revivify Anti-Aging.
It's a whole party going on.
Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we're going to be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
vCard Global is the world's smartest business card that virtually allows a person or business to digitally share all of their information. With a vCard, sharing information is one simple click away. No need to open emails, websites, or social media. Updating information is easy and instant. VCard Global is the ultimate marketing tool, transforming the way we connect, communicate, and collaborate to grow your business. Text JENNG to 80800. Revolutionize your business card. For information, contact Jennifer. Text JENNG to 80800 for your free digital business card today.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we are back on a wonderful Wednesday. I know Freddie does not like, he calls this my amoeba wand, but this truly is my wish wand. And I take it out on Wednesdays because it's a wonderful Wishful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. What a day we got going on, right? So moving into the next segment. This segment brought to you by One Mean Bean from chocolate-covered espresso beans. Each chocolate candy is 10 milligrams of CBD. The edibles, which are Serenity. How do you ladies like them? Patty?
Excellent.
Nice. And then, of course, the tinctures. They've got roll-ons, everything you need, all different strengths. Maybe it's something that we can get him in touch with you for some of your veterans, because I know it helps with anxiety, PTSD, anti-inflammatory. Have you had your CBD today, Freddie?
I have not.
It is time for your CBD. For more information, you can contact meanbean.com, also cbdhempmeds.com, or give them a call at 844-411-4CBD. I think the website's easier. There is a chat. They will walk you through anything. And the difference with their company and others is the different delivery systems. So for some, and I'm always totally authentic, my stomach cannot really tolerate the tinctures, whatever it is with the carrier oils for me. And we were told that if you are allergic to any of the carrier oils, that makes one CBD company different from the other. Your body, your endocannabinoids will not absorb it. So for me, the edibles, the delivery system on these are easier, manageable. Each one is only 10 milligrams. Or of course, the CBD coffee beans. It's like eating chocolate, right? It really just helps with anxiety, helps with pain relief, joint pain, and Freddie uses it for his neuropathy and rubs it on his feet. So for more information, go to your website, meanbean.com. How you doing, Jermina? You know, she's been so busy. We have her mic on, Freddie? You got to turn it on?
Yes.
Jermina with Blossom Moments Flower. You were so busy. You've been here for about an hour. You had some lunch. You brought some flowers.
Yes.
Did you do the oxygen bar?
I have not.
How'd you like the food?
Good. It was delicious.
From Harvest, what did you have? The cauliflower, a little bit of everything?
Yeah, the salad. Some grain. I don't know what it is. It wasn't rice.
They've got noodle bowls and rice bowls. I think you had from Local Greens. We had everything here from an acai bowl, which is like a smoothie in a bowl, which I really should have skipped breakfast and waited until I just came here on the set today. Thank you to the Gab Group for bringing Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar to us, and also Local Greens, their sister restaurants, where they literally share a wall right on the corner of Linton and Federal Highway in Delray Beach. And then you bring these amazing flowers, and these ladies were like, who's Jermina? We said Blossom Moments Floral. She'll sit down in a few minutes. She's making her round. She's being a little social.
Yes.
Did you all have a question for Jermina? Because the flowers smell amazing, don't they?
Where are you located?
I'm home base. Yes.
In Delray?
Lake Worth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Jermina, what is the most popular flower request that you get?
Roses. Roses. Yeah.
Roses.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Yes.
These roses are beautiful. It looks like these have a little bit of glitter on them. I don't know if they do, or it's always the dew.
This is the get out of jail card, baby.
Is that the one?
This is the one. Harry say that every time you bring another one.
Every time it's another one. He was so upset today, Jermina, because the roses usually last about a week. The lilies you brought, these are lilies?
Yeah, these are lilies.
These have been here for a week. I don't know if they're going to make it a whole nother week, but they're too beautiful to take away.
Now, right? Is it a week? No, a week.
It's a week today,
There's
yes.
another set of flowers
and
away.
there's another set of tulips over on the Studio A.
The amazing thing about what you do is that we're gonna vitalize them, so that your flowers will last 3 weeks. Give or take. I mean, if you don't water them, you don't light them up, it's going to be a problem.
We talked about energy, right? Light, sound healing, everything that Revivify does. They're actually doing it on the other side of Studio A. We've got to do it with the flowers. Energy and light and sound.
You saw what was going on over there?
I have not, because the popcorn machine's in my view. How's it
You
going
tried
over
it?
there, Hector? Good?
You didn't try it? Go try it.
I don't know if
there's a whole conversation.
a whole conversation going on over there. I know, and I think Mara's over there. We have to get Hector a mic. We have to bring Mara back on to see what's going on.
Mara is getting a full body workout.
Is she?
Yes.
We've got Patty with us from Fem City, and we've got Operation 120. You want to tell us something, Hector?
What happened? Ouch.
He's getting a mic.
He got to get one with a battery.
There you go.
Yeah, I actually kind of went there to see what they were doing, and they're mostly just sitting around talking with tubes in their noses.
Yes, because they're taking oxygen, a different type of oxygen.
The nasal cannula. It sounds
The
fascinating.
only thing I'm actually interested in, kind of curious about, is which one of this smells like grape?
You got to ask them.
The one that's grapevine.
They've got all different aromatherapy scents. They're from all different things.
How was it?
She's still over there.
She's still over there. We're going to see
Now,
what's going on.
I want to talk about Operation 120. I want to talk about March 23rd. We have a deal going on for, I can't say not-for-profits anymore. Now it's
foundations and organizations.
Where you come down, you're able to sell your tickets to people that do your following, and that money, $6 of every ticket that you sell, or people write in for the Women's Foundation, Operation 120, goes directly to you from the Panthers. We don't make any money on it whatsoever. They are nice enough to let us bring 100 organizations together. And the reason that becomes important is because your message then falls upon people that are doing this, and maybe they have some outlets and places where you can work with them side by side, and then the right person comes along, and you never know what can happen.
Right, it just takes one. It's
Just
funny
takes
when
one.
people ask us, what are your numbers? What's your reach? We could reach tens of thousands, or you can reach one, right? Freddie always says it's the one right pair of eyes, the one right pair
All
of
you need
ears
is the
to
right
say,
one.
you know what, we've got a house that we would love to share with you, or we've got an angel donor that would love to help you renovate, or whatever it is. It just takes one.
And when you least expect it. There was a baseball player. I'm gonna go on a limb here. And he was traded. And he had a $30 million house. This is somebody in Philadelphia. And he donated the house to children. Did you read that?
Yeah, over Christmas, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
He said, Merry Christmas to this organization who nobody ever heard of. I thought the woman was going to have a heart attack and faint right there. And now they have a cottage for kids to live. And all it took was one, can you? And him and his wife said, yeah, we can. And they bought another mansion in Texas because he was just traded.
It's, there's, what do you say, there's three sides to every story,
Yes,
right?
there is.
Not the right, the wrong, and the
truth.
compromise, but there are three sides. You've got these ladies that need housing. You've got our community and our country right now is upside down, and there's going to be a lot more people that need housing. And all it takes is one phone call, right? Or one donor to say, I can help. And it changes the whole perspective. All of a sudden, everything that's upside down and sideways is now sunny and right side up. Just one.
6.4% housing is down ever since the strike of the government. Housing is down. So if you think that this wall is this and that, look at the trickle effect, because it is affecting everybody.
Not only is it affecting everybody, it's affecting everybody's mood.
It's changing the way, that's right, it's changing the way people, used to be people were just getting together and being nice. It's getting more violent. And they are wearing, you saw in the news, they have organizations that keep America, make America great. You want to make it great, make it right.
We talked about when we came back after Christmas. Everyone gets ready for Christmas, right? 364 days we get ready for Christmas. And I came back, and it's my bad for not doing it. I said every day should be that day of Christmas. With another name, it can, whatever that word is, inspire, motivate, something positive. And the more we get into, we're on day, 33 right now? The more we get into 2019, the more we've lost that.
How can we be day 33 when
Day
today's the
33 of the
23rd?
strike.
Oh, the strike.
Of the shutdown, of the government shutdown, right? So it started before Christmas. Think about that. Think what's going on in our country. Whether it affects you or not, it's affecting the mood of our nation.
Can we fire everybody?
I don't even want to talk about politics. I just want everyone to
No,
really
I
have
don't want to
some
talk
hope and inspire
politics.
each
I want
other.
to fire everybody. Can we go and say, all you congressmen, senators, the president, all of you, out of here. You're fired. Like Trump does. You're out of here.
Well, we just got to give people hope. We've got men and women fighting
I
on the
never
front
get
lines.
an answer to
You
that
can fire everybody.
Fire everybody.
Go for it.
If everybody got in the streets and say, you know what, let's change, and I'm not talking about having an uprising, I'm just saying let's change it. Let's change everybody out. Get rid of them.
But everyone got together and did. It's another
You think
segment
I'm
I want to
crazy?
do. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Random Act of Kindness Day.
You think I'm
I
crazy?
want to know what day, I want to know what someone did today that was a random act of kindness for
Well,
another.
you're going to be waiting a long time.
I haven't told Mara this or Hector. I need one of you guys to spearhead this new segment I want to do. A random act of kindness. And every day I want a call-in, a write-in, or from you guys, our producers, to say, you know what, this is what I saw, this is what I did. Maybe it's up to us, Freddie, to start spreading and keep pushing the positivity forward.
We've been doing it
because
3 years, don't we?
It's not enough. I have one today. You have one today. Let's get you a mic then. Can you get a mic?
Can you get a mic so that people in the world
can
can hear
brag
you?
on a mic.
Okay, I don't brag. It's usually not my thing. I usually do acts of kindness and don't.
All right, give us one random act of kindness for
Give
today.
us an unknown act of kindness.
Unknown?
Yeah, you don't
What'd
tell
you do?
anybody.
Random.
Well, it was me.
Okay.
All right, so the girl I went to high school with, or not high school, college with, her father just got deported, and he is the caregiver of the
Aw.
entire family of 8. So I donated money towards them so they can eat and get like toiletries or whatever they need because they're having a tough time figuring it
Aw.
out. Yeah.
That was very nice. See, and that's the.
Boy, yeah, I'm so happy right now. Boy, are you talking about making me so happy?
Well, there's the two sides, right? There was the one side, which is a whole nother political statement in itself.
Yeah.
But here you are trying to help. All we can do is help, right? A random one.
Helping out a friend.
One little bit
In
at
need.
a time.
And
Well, there
if-
has to be more, Freddie.
If everybody did that one thing, again, you don't have to help everyone, but if every single person helped one person, think what a difference it would make. And I know that Operation 120 is really working towards the goal of housing, but even a storage facility that they have access to collect and gather items to provide for their clients would be an amazing
nice
opportunity
idea.
or something, because there are always things that these women need, and there's people who have things to give, but if you have nowhere to put them or a way to connect the two, what do you do?
Now, before you leave, because already half the show is gone, you have a side hustle, right?
I do.
And we haven't spoken about that.
I do.
And I want to hear about that. Get closer to the mic. Tell me what your side hustle is.
Well, I help people decide today how tomorrow will look with clinical skincare from Rodan and Fields. And it was created by 2 dermatologists, and you may recognize the name from their first product launch, which was Proactive. And they are practicing dermatologists still, and they created this new, more all-encompassing line for the most common reasons they were seeing their patients. And after launching it in high-end retail, they saw the writing on the wall. Very smart businesswomen pulled out of retail and launched through e-commerce. And Rodan and Fields is now the #1.
Is it still
skincare
Proactive?
brand. No, it is Rodan
Something.
and Fields.
Oh, that's the name of it.
So Proactive still exists as
Yes.
a company. It's the #1 global
#1.
acne brand. But Rodan and Fields, same minds behind the product line, but completely different product line. And this covers a wide range of skin concerns, anti-aging that you talked about in your first hour. Instead of the inside, we're focusing on the outside with the skin. Sun damage, very, very common issue we see down here and throughout the country. And sensitivity, and even adult hormonal related acne.
Seems like every segment we have relates to me. you know, you
I'm not going to say
you
nothing.
got it pretty lucky over there. I'm telling you, Freddie.
Oh, I got real lucky, yeah.
You got it pretty lucky. Other than you got to deal with me. But I got to ask Patty a question.
Yes.
How do you continue to be positive and give back to all of these women? And then not only do you do that with FemCity, you now attach yourself to this amazing organization. And you have a side hustle, another job. How do you continue to do what you do?
Deep breath, a lot of coffee, a little wine, and a lot of support from a lot
We
of
talk
people.
always about a woman walking in grace and kindness and being a true lady. And Patty is certainly one of these women that, I mean, I met her a year ago, and it wasn't like, oh my gosh, can I come on? When I finally got around to it a year later, I said, why have you never been on? She said, I don't know, but I would love to. And all of these women and all the lives she touches, and now to partner with Foundation and Operation 120 is just more to touch more women's lives.
That's right. It's a good calling to have, and you know, I'm glad you're a side hustle because we were looking for a makeup type of line.
Skincare, anti-aging. There's so much that women are doing, women and men. Freddie always says he needs a men's line.
Men are oftentimes my best clients because they tend not to have used any products before.
Which is a
They've
lie.
got the bar of soap in the
lies.
shower, or
Lies.
occasionally the shaving cream. That's it. So when they do finally find a product for the concerns that they're looking to address, and everyone is different in what you want to focus on, they see immediate amazing results. So that's very exciting.
Well, it's important. You know, diabetics, I got to keep my feet moist. I put the CBD. You talked about this. I was on the thing.
Have you taken yours yet?
I haven't. I'm going to. But I take CBD and moringa oil. Because the CBD goes first and moringa goes afterwards. And then I put socks on. You got to keep your feet moist when you're a diabetic. A lot of stuff that we do damages the skin. And I love all that stuff. I love anything that smells good and feels good and makes you feel better. I don't care if a woman's using it, I use it, I don't care. It makes no difference because women get the best stuff. You guys get the best creams. It smells the best. It's unreal. It don't say for men, it says for women. So I take a marker and I cross out the W-O. It looks like a man thing.
You know what we should do? Okay, can I trademark this now? Cross out the W-O and put a 4 for men.
You know, you always got to
Don't you like that?
You always got to end on top. Yes.
But wait, what a cool, right? We can start
The
our own
coolest.
line. Our own line.
The coolest.
We just add one more layer to it because now we need shoes, clothes, and skincare.
No, we don't need all that.
Just skincare.
Yeah.
But Patty is truly an unbelievable lady. How did you get involved? How did you find Alita and Renette?
Alita actually found me, I believe. I think we had met previously when she was involved with another organization through one of my FemCity members. And when they were starting Operation 120, Alita reached out to me. And it was funny because my FemCity board had just had a meeting and we were talking about transitioning from our previous philanthropy partner to someone new. We try to spend a couple of years with one organization so we have a focus and people can really get to know that group and develop the bond and become invested. But there are so many great nonprofits in the area that we definitely wanted to try and bring in another organization that touched women directly in our community. And we had just had that meeting, and then I think the very next day, Alita had reached out to me, and she's like, well, your timing is impeccable. And after a few meetings and a few months, we have now started the year.
So let's talk
Operation
about
120.
FemCity.
Let's go to commercial break and then we'll come back and talk about FemCity.
Where are we going?
We're going to commercial break.
Why?
Because this segment was sponsored by One Mean Bean. Have you taken yours yet?
I just took my One Mean Bean. I'm going to tell you, I love this.
OneMeanBean.com, #1. Check it out. We're going to take a quick commercial break. More to come back with FemCity. And Operation 120 is part of Cafe on Ice. Just saying. We'll be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422. What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening, to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back to the Brooklyn Cafe. I think that's a great idea. We should make your CBD bottle a bell, because you're about to ring it.
Michael, CBD bottle like a belt, like this.
We just need a glass. We just need a glass company. That should be pretty easy to do. Just cut off the bottom and put a bell inside.
You know, after I'm not gonna say nothing, because for 3 years I told Dawn that I wanted to have a coffee brand, and here sits in front of us a bag from the show from a well-known coffee guy. The guy's in Costco,
Burke
Publix,
Brands, yes.
Burke Brands, and one of the artists here is making a table with that brand on it that we are going to be putting in restaurants. And if you see the table and you sit there, coffee's on us, 1 cup. 1 cup, don't get crazy. But we're actually going to put that table, that brand, in different restaurants.
We got a lot going on. Today's deal of the day, Royal Caribbean, 60% off, second guest in a cabin, sailing anytime through 2019. Also 25% off for children and $250 shipboard credits. So buy one ticket, get the second 60% off.
The whole 2019?
All of 2019.
Really?
And if your kids stay in the cabin, they get 200. Yes, 25% off.
No.
All through 2019.
Paul, give me a call. The whole year.
The whole year.
60% off.
60% off second
And they're going to
guest.
stay in business? How are they going to stay in business?
You got to book it through Paul. You got to call him.
60%
Call
off
Paul.
for the second person.
Call Paul. Freddie, call Paul.
You believe that? I'm gonna call him.
561-232-2626. 60.
60% off. So if you
Same
and your
deal with-
boyfriend
yep.
go on a cruise, he's only going to pay 40% for
Well,
this
if you
thing.
share a cabin.
You got to share a cabin. So don't throw him out in the street.
Got to share a cabin. Give Paul a call. Call Paul. CruiseOptics.com. 561-232-2626. 60% off. Second person in the cabin. 25% off kids. And a $250 shipboard credit on Royal Caribbean.
Unbelievable. And did you hear
And-
those two ladies when we did the remote yesterday from Anchorin? We had the one that sold insurance and the other lady. They came in because they were watching on the phone and they actually wanted to talk to Paul.
Really?
Yes, because they wanted to take a cruise. I don't know what's going on. I don't care.
Actually, I
But they
think
wanted to take a
Aline
cruise.
did, and she was looking for a singles cruise.
Also, so looking for a singles cruise. So this stuff does work. Take my word for it. It does work.
And also, you can enter to win a 7-night cruise on Royal Caribbean for free. I think Troy already entered. www.thecpmagazine.com/contest. Your code, write it down, 5524. Enter to win a 7-night free Royal Caribbean cruise. You know what? Let's give this out to all of your ladies. Why not, right? Let's reward them with the cruise. It only takes one to win, right?
Well, you got to pull it out of a hat. That's
We
not so
don't.
much of a give. We got to do something
Royal
bigger than
Caribbean
that.
does.
We got to do something bigger than that.
All right, we go bigger.
Bigger.
You want to talk to Patty about Fem City?
Yes, I want to know more about Fem City.
Judy says an amazing organization.
Thank
Jude.
you.
Just ask Jude.
Just ask Jude.
Just
Yes.
ask Jude.
On Monday night?
She's watching. Say
She
hi to
is.
Judy.
Hey, Judy. Great weight program. But you know what I learned from Judy?
What?
It's not about losing weight. It's about the psychological effects of doing it. Because she lets me eat Ritz crackers with mayonnaise. And do you know?
That's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting? But do you know, every time I have an urge to do this, because I'm not supposed to do this, I text her and she says, Freddie, go right ahead and have one on me. And I never do. And I never do
It's
it.
the reverse psychology of it.
It works. My brain works backwards.
Judy is the best at what she does.
The best.
Definitely, it's your relationship with food. It changes everything.
Everything.
We love Judy, and we are going to see Judy at our Connection Luncheon this Friday, which is going to be just down the road at Crazy Uncle Mike's. And we're very, very excited to kick off the 2019 year with our first event and to be introducing our new philanthropy partnership with Operation 120 at the event. Fem City is a women's business networking organization created for women, by women. I say business networking, it's bigger than that. You do not have to own a business. You do not have to be an entrepreneur. Obviously, we are about supporting women and our communities in a spirit of positivity and gratitude. And I can't say enough amazing things about the wonderful women I meet all of the time in our organization and the people, the women they bring to our events and introduce to us, and the community has just grown.
How many women are in your chapter?
Fem City Boca del Rey has about 200 and some members, a little over 200.
Wow.
Our lunches average 35 to 50 women at the events. I think we'll be around 40.
Different businesses?
We do, everybody's different businesses, but we're not industry exclusive. So we do have more than one realtor. We do have more than one
There's
attorney.
nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. We're about co-opetition, if you will, or cooperation, not competition. And the women all support each other and find, their perfect niche and make great business connections, but also friendships. A couple of the women posted a picture on Facebook and shared it with me this weekend when they were out on the golf course. And these are women who met through our organization and now have this friendship that is developed through a common hobby.
How funny is that? Women networking on the golf course. Talk about, right, the basis of gender.
I go on the golf course,
Well,
but
you're
I don't
a
even
guy.
play golf.
But it was always, the
I drink
men
on the
take the
golf
day
course.
off and they network on the golf course.
Listen, some
Women
of the biggest
networking on the golf
deals,
course.
some of the biggest deals I've ever done, all on golf course, and there weren't only men on there. And you know what the problem is when you golf with a woman who can play?
She can play.
She beats the pants off you, and then you make it. Oh yeah, I'm having a bad day. And you start drinking heavy because you want her to think I'm drunk, so I can't play. That don't work too well.
It doesn't work so well. But
Not
I would
at all.
love to bring more of your Fem City women on.
Wednesday. Why don't we have a Fem City come on down, meet and
Wednesdays.
greet, networking deal. And let's see if we can get the ball rolling and talk to people. We'll put them on the air. We'll interchange. We'll move mics around. We'll drive everybody
Do
crazy.
you ever do raffles at your luncheons?
We have occasionally done, we do a spotlight feature for business members each month, and we have done raffles as well.
Well, I'm trying to figure out a way. Maybe we can give her a couple bags of coffee. And if you do a raffle, maybe add that.
We can do that.
Welcome them to join on the cafe and share some
We'll
cafe
give them
coffee.
a raffle. We'll put them on the air. We'll do some face painting. What do you want to do?
I've done all of that, by the way.
We can get the puzzle lady in here.
I gotta call her,
I would
by the
love
way.
to do the puzzles, and let's see how good they really are.
She wants to come and do a puzzle with us at the Panthers event.
She's better be there.
And did you know Operation 120 has signed up to be part of our Cafe on Ice on March
Really?
23rd?
Oh, you see, now you better be there. Because you and me, we're going to work the room with mics. How's that?
There you go.
We're going to work the room.
We're
We're
going to
going
give
to
Renette the mic and she's going to do all the interviews that
You're
night.
going to learn how to do interviewing.
That'll be the better side of it.
You can do that.
We'll do like an Italian wedding. You know how when you dance with the bride and you're supposed to stick money on her dress? Do you know this?
Yes.
$100?
$100.
Yeah, you're supposed to put on the dress.
Really?
So in order to be interviewed by you, they got to put $100 on your veteran shirt.
So I'm really excited because they sent us the form back, and I think I shared the link. You have all the information. And Smith Smiles has an amazing letter that I'm actually, Tracy, borrowing your copyright on your letter because
That's
it
a
encompasses
fantastic letter.
everything in it and the link.
That was
So
good.
$6 from each ticket purchased through the link can be earmarked to one of the charities we're working with. And now Operation 120 is going to be one of them, and $6 from each ticket can be, all you do is type in Operation 120 where it says which foundation do you want the proceeds to go to, and
That's
the
right to them.
Panthers will give you all the check. We're also working with Flying for Hope. They've got their gala coming up in
When is
February.
that?
February 14th is
When?
the golf scramble. February 14th
Is
is
that
the
right?
golf scramble.
What day is Valentine's Day?
Thursday, February 14th.
So it's the same day as Valentine's Day.
Yes, and then February 16th is the gala at PGA National. And more information, you can go to flying4hope.com. Ashley has more information for you. Sparkle of Life, the Rosie Foundation we're working with, Smith Smiles, we're working with Sensibility Candles, and the Roots and Wings. I need to keep a running list because we may have, 10 foundations already we're working with.
I want 100.
The more, the
You're not
merrier.
going to keep up to the list.
I can't. I'm going to have to
I
put
got a
somebody on
question.
it to make me a list.
If I wanted to look up the deal,
Yes.
what do I type on my computer?
You type in the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Facebook, and you can see it pinned at the top of our page. You
Okay.
can also go to the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Instagram, and you can find the post.
Is this
It
true?
is also in our Gazette,
Yeah.
and the link is in our bio.
In what bio?
In our Instagram bio, the link to buy tickets.
We have a bio? We do?
Top of the page.
You can also find the event on their Cafe V card. You go to the top right under menu, and then there's an event, and you click it, and you scroll
Like
down,
on
and
my
you can
props.
purchase the
Do
tickets.
you ladies know
I
what
feel
the
like
V
I'm a-
card
I
is?
feel like I'm a
a
school
virtual
teacher.
card? Well, before
yeah,
you
yeah,
leave,
virtual
do you have one?
No, we do not.
Well, you will have one before you leave.
All right, ladies, all you have to do is go to your phone, and in your message, your phone number would be 80800. In the message, type in CAFE, C-A-F-E, and our new updated V card has been updated by Dylan and Jen G. All of the information for the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Ice is there, how to get in touch with us, how to get the coffee, a lot of stuff on there.
That's right, and you can give it to your members, and they go on there and they
Download
can
their
see
free V card
everything.
also.
It's free. It's free. There's an upgrade if you want the more. It's like $69 a year if you want the bells and whistles. But for the free thing to communicate as a business, necessary.
80800 Cafe. Get all of our information. Operation120.org for more of their information. And FemCity is
www.femcity.com.
wow. We didn't even get a chance. Revivify. I don't even know what happened to them. But
They're around. Don't
more
worry.
on
We're gonna go get 'em.
anti-aging and oxygen. Ladies, a fabulous Women's Wednesday. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Be kind to each other, and you know what? Let us know your random act of kindness. It's time to give back.
And tomorrow I have an announcement about Studio B at the Heart of Del Rey. It's going to be a production studio. We're going to give you a call. Tune in tomorrow.
Have a
Don't be
great
late.
day. Bye bye.
We're going to go production-wise next door.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.